Last time we left off, the festival is in 2 days, I think. So, I think we'll go to the festival and, like, we'll have to share a poem in front of people. Alright, so we're still going for Yuri. Tragedy. Oh, fuck. Okay, massacre. Intellectual. Heaven sent. Unstable. Unrequited. Oh, fuck. Vitality. Determination. Landscape. Shit, 3 in a row. Philosophy. Sensation. Unrestrained. Fuck, I'm on a streak! Fuck! Should have said something. Suicide. Okay, imagination. Frightening. Contamination. Cage. Excitement? Damn it. Embrace. Fuck! Okay, I really hope I got enough of Yuri. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry. I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club would not be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I feel he's very happy. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday? Just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say it like that. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. I don't know if it's because of the Inca or Mon, which is an actual type of squid. So I think it's both. Ooh. That's a confused Monica. That's not how you spell my name at all, or say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Dot question mark. Never mind. She looks so, like, damn, bro, you got the whole squad laughing. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. I'm gonna say this in my man voice. Fun. I'm not gonna do that little bitch voice I made last stream. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry, don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry about me too much. Or you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Ooh. She's sad, Sayori, because I said I'd walk with Yuri and not her. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica. Monica? who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Sorry if I sound like I have no energy, guys. It's just my voice is very monotone, and I try to put some energy into it, but I'm also tired, so I'm trying my best, guys. I'm sorry. Don't worry. Zay, what's up? Hey, this might sound... Oh, yeah, I gotta...
Monica, hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything about up with Savory recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading a little into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who was idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Zay. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about the things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive.
She's mad because, or not mad, but she's sad that I would walk with, Yuri instead of her.
I think Sayori, had a crush on me. Something like that. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so... Good, stop yawning! So I'll drop it now. No. Aw, worried Monica. That makes me a sad man. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Yeah? You sure about that? She seemed like she was left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Zay. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I'd probably say I shouldn't say too much, but she liked me. Oh shit, she had a crush on me. But I denied her, basically. Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it's always been, or it has always been. You're so funny, Zay. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's how she is when she's around you? I forgot. I said too much. Sorry. I wanna quick squirt. Sorry. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she is keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her, that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Don't make that facial expression. I want to turn off my light, but this game is very bright. Ugh, give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna make sure my fucking audio is working. If it hasn't been working, I'm actually going to cry. think it's working. Yep, yeah, we're good. Sorry, guys. I always have to make sure of that. I had like 3 episodes where I was muted the whole time, and it hurts me. It hurts me personally. Suddenly, I noticed Yuri peering at me from over her book. She looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. Phone, shut up. Why are you even emailing me? Sorry, guys, I'm turning off my thing. There we go. Just making sure that I don't fucking that didn't have it again. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone to start a conversation on her own accord, so I had no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in the one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Shut up, phone, please! Thank you. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax. You didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts. How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In that case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are the only concern of those who are willing to share in that concern. I think I said that completely out of order. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. Whoa, that was weird. I swear I heard something in the background. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. I have to reassure her, so she knows that I'm still single, ready to mingle. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive about her feelings? Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Say, the world is full of meaning, often hidden. I swear to God, I just heard it there again. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person. Oh, what's up? No, why am I streaming this? Because I can. Fight me. Sorry, give me 2 seconds, guys. Michael, I will play Rust with you here in a minute, okay? I'll play Rust in a minute. I just... I've reached a low point in my life, Michael. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. I think she liked me, and I said I would walk with Yuri, but in that case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't fuck it up, bro. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck this up. Come on. You can get some tonight. Come on. Play your words correctly. I guess. But you don't need to put it in that way. We're just good friends, that's all. That's what I thought. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she's searching for something. She's trying to find out the length, bro. She's trying to see if it'll work. Embarrassed, I gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person. What? Have you feel that way about her? Yuri? You're giving me too much credit. Wait, you said I like her? Because I don't like her. I'm after Monica, though. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyways, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Fuck. Water. Oh wait, shit, I didn't read that. What is that? Well, as long as you're okay with it, yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. That's a thought. Okay, everyone. Oh, we don't get sexy time screen where she breathes her hot breath on my fingers as I'm like... We just go straight into it. But I mean, it's Monica, so I can't be mad. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Man. Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poem, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. I'm just gonna talk to Natsuki and get it over with. Yeah, no. Big fucking middle finger to my face. Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even... Next. Well, that's done with. Yuri's gonna fucking love mine, so we'll talk to Sayori, ... It's nice, I get. Damn, even Sayori hurting my feelings. Come on, I can already tell that you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this from someone else. Damn, dude, fucking everyone's figuring it out. Probably Yuri. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. Oh, shit, I figured it out. Oh! She likes me, but okay, I know I figured it out earlier, but she likes me, but she realizes I don't like her back. So she's, like, really sad about it. Damn, that sucks. I don't care, though. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Zay. Sayori? Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. Just a little tired today. What is that supposed to be, Michael? Don't do it, man. I'll make my judgments, you make yours. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Don't do it! We'll do Monica, because Yuri's gonna have an orgasm about mine. Hi, Zay. Hey, Monica. Have you thought about which you want to submit to perform for the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Indeed. It'll also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. ... Your style's gone so refined, Zay. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things that, fuck, everyone's figuring it out. Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in a whole year. I'm not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. No, that's... it's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Reading the edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure that she doesn't spend all of her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. Alright.
I get you. Just be careful, alright? You know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up.
So, if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. Jesus, holy fuck, we're getting really serious. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't mean to really mean it that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Sorry. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And I am here, a feather, I'm just gonna go like, there we go. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others had turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star gleaming in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gently as a feather, a dry quill expressionless, but the hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get all philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I've never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. That is a fucking big word to use, ma'am. Because... Excuse me. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like every day in the club, everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't have anything to really write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think that you would know that better than anyone. Wait. Oh my god. This fucking lady ma'am game. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. You would know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid of it's not good? Fuck me. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that you writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it makes you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, now we're just down to Yuri. ... Pop up my knuckles. Zay. Your writing has only improved these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of a spectacular. You can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even. I don't think that it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. I've just been able to improve so much thanks to you.
Simp.
You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling, I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought I would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Oh, whoa, music change. Hold up. Looking left, looking right. My door locked? It's not. Let me just get cozied up with my blanket here, real quick. I'm sitting on my blanket, so never mind. Zay, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that?
Damn. That's sad.
It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of an amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know that? Or, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of me or make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Zay. I'm the opposite. I don't know anything. I'm a know-it-all. I'm the worst person to ask for shit. Or talk to. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all of these feelings. And all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you. That I really understood was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Zay. I speak too slowly, damn straight. I second guess myself all the time, damn straight. I read too deeply into things, damn straight. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. Simp, man. And if other people don't see it that way, then man. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way. Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Oh, Ghost Under the Light Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickens. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette glows. Closer, closer. Or grows closer and closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility, but I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickens. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flicking against it. His outstretched arm. The flicking light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart. It teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding? I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flicking stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. ... Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. What was it about? It completely went over my fucking head if it was obvious. Oh, it's talking about me. Oh my fucking god. I'm sorry guys, let's do it. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. ... Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me, so thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. The poem is, once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles, as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. You know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometime. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something, but I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from saying your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Like, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is a common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oh god, this game in your books, maybe? Look, the only thing that's different is Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems that you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run up to anyway? I thought she just went to urinate. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well, so she went home early. That's so. Hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier. Everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway. Completely avoided the question. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will do this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will make cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sari will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri... oh no. ... Yuri, you can... oh no. Guys, can you help me come up with something? I'm useless. No. That's not at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? ... Now Natsuki's pouting too? Geez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sari enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Zay, the one who is truly useless. Oh, that's me saying that. I thought she said that. I was gonna be like, damn, okay. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would possibly go a long way to give one of them a hand. I didn't read that, sorry guys. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciate that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help. Well, even even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. Okay. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. I think he tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki mentioned that she would like to handle the baking on your own. Zay may not like to be around if you only make him... Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited for assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you just making excuses for Zay too. What are you saying? It'll be extremely hard work. And baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, it's up to Zay to decide how he'll like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't got a chance. I know people are gonna say Zay don't fucking do it, go with Yuri, but it's Monica. Zay hasn't had any time to spend, I'm sorry guys? He hasn't really gotten to the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. I'm sure he's interested in, he literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Zay, are you okay? You're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm going to go with... Oh, you know it, baby. You know what we going for, baby. Sorry, Yuri. Personal.
feel like it. Just go with Monica.
Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on. Oh, no. No, please tell me. I just want to go with Monica, man. I just want to go. Please. Yeah, Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. Yeah, but I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Zay was the one who, that doesn't... No! She's being stripped away from me! No! No, please, that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you and... No, I willingly chose Monica. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Oh, God. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, you guys sound like you're the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, you wouldn't have made it such a big deal in the first place. It's completely false, Monica. I just want to go with Monica, please. Can I not just go with Monica for one second? That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know? We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If you want our event to succeed, then we'll need to appropriately distribute our resources. So you're going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical this is for Zay to help out one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Why? Fucking why? Why? No! Monica! No! She was stripped from my house! My grip was loosened! No! No! Fuck. Might as well go with Yuri. Oh shit, Well, I'd probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell that you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. So you'll be helping out Yuri then, Zay? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. Monica! My grip. You just can't have Monica, period. She's apparently out of your league. Everybody else won't let you go with her. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, you'll be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone else can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, I'm excited. Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. A little bit. Do you feel the same way, Zay? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested in seeing how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? ... Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Zay picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I'll do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that, but you're the one trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I began to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better not. You better bet my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Again, I'm sorry for my monotone voice, guys. 1, it is almost 10 o'clock, and 2, hot girls. No, just kidding. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So, I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki at the door as they chat between each other. Did she say Zay? Oh no. Eh? I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. I should give you my phone number. I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? Nah, not at all. I just have to hide my hentai collection. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think that I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, that won't be a problem. I decided to not press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way. I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Zay. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? ... I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I choose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You want me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. It's as if it took her tremendous effort. Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. Really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah. Boo. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might happen when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. And is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long. Long before I was already learning more about her. Putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club early on the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, it's really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me. Oh no, bro. This ain't gonna end well. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made a bit of a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't around on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange for her to not run down here and greet me. I head up to the bedroom where I finally meet her. Ooh, that's a new scene. Sayori? Ugh! I've been hit with little bitch syndrome. Hi, Zay. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations as she's had for years now. You came more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be seeing Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how'd you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Zay. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings... Ooh. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you probably wouldn't have worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come over. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But it's just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Oh my god, this is getting dark. It just wants to torture me. Sayori? I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Give me a second, guys. I'm going to take a drink. Some good water. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something's happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Zay. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. She just never opened up her feelings. She's so sad about that. You just seen it for the first time. Man, she really liked me, now she said. Seen what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You really just make me go to say it, aren't you? I'm just gonna say I like you. I guess I have no choice this time. Thing is... Oh shit, this took a dark turn! Ooh! Oh, this... What? Huh? Okay. Okay, this took a dark turn? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna hit me where it hurts. Even though I'm not affected by depression, I had it. I know those feelings. I feel bad now. Shit, I feel really bad. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Poor Sayori. We're just gonna leave her. Because most days I can't find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Oh my god. Anyone who has depression or is thinking this, please, like... I don't know what to say. Just... click off this video, please. This is just gonna make it worse. Oh god. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. ... I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sari kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been portrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there is only so much that I could do. I would have at least tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Zay. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste your effort about caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and getting closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Zay. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Oh my god, this is sad. Oh, this game got really sad. Damn, that sucks though, because she's like, we're not going to talk to her anymore. Because we're going after Yuri. And we're going to get the ending with, like, Yuri. Just, I guess, end up dating Yuri. And Sayori's just going to be sad watching us. Damn. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. Oh god. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori by the shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Zay. Sayori? I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day... This game got really sad. Oh my god. Makes it worthwhile enough. Even if I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Zay. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arm remains at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Zay. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. ... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me and in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't know any of my feelings there. The only time I'm not feeling something is when I'm feeling pain. But Your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow, yeah? It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want, I promise. I think that'd be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. This game got depressing. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. This game got so sad. She's all depressed and shit. There's nothing I can do. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Damn, that got depressing. Too bad, I'm gonna end up dating, Yuri, and she's just gonna be stuck, depressed, watching me be happy with Yuri. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Sorry, I'm stretching really quick. As I approach, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Damn. That's an outfit. Thank goodness you're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You could have always texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. Excuse me, sorry, I had a burp. Ugh. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyways, let's go inside. I got a burp again, sorry. I had pizza and soda, not the best combo. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And you did manage to find anything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. Damn. I got a pretty nice room. Oh yeah, that's a sexy room. And I got a gamer computer. Let's go. Oh, fuck. The first thing I do is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so yeah, I had the lotion and tissues as well, so. It's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening it. So I get the lotion and tissues, baby. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly on her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric elements. Or enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know. the mood lightning, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course, I wanted to help take our guests to a faraway place, although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. Damn, that's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. I'm kinda happy. Yeah, you don't need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages around through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan on to cover the window in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, it would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? This is a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? I only know what incense is used for, to cover up when people are done smoking. That's about it. Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? One of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils and herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. Really? You can even feel it permit through your body. Or whatever. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch at the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. Wait, romance? She put in a romance one. Listen here, chap. I like you and everything, but Monica's also pretty thick. With 3 C's, might I add. You might have 4 C's, but I'm still okay with just 2. Or 3 C's. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? It's like this is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotion and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? That sounds suitable. But you do seem to have, or to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are these for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper like I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. We could fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. May attract some people to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be good at this, Yuri. You'd be so good at this, Miss Yuri. Give me 3 seconds, guys. I'm looking for my water. I think it's gone. If it's in the back rooms. It's in the fucking back rooms. My water has entered the back rooms. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed than when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Zay. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Oh, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. I actually have really good handwriting, so that wouldn't be too bad. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. She then reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. Looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed Yuri looks away. What is it? She, stole it or something. You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. You promise you won't be weirded out? Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is I'm kind of into knives. Hey, same. I have a karambit, I have Fort Butterfly knives. I like knives. Pretty cool. Pretty neat. I keep them hung up, though. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. A combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? Ugh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me? No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how you get nervous about sharing. It's, well, and oh, fuck me, I keep typing, or clicking. Well, it's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. You fucking dumbass. Ow! Zay! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp and I'm no shit now. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives a wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around. Oh man, I better have a black screen ready, bro. I don't want to get demonetized. This is how I make some of my money, man. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be the stupidest thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and... Hold up, stream. I'm gonna get the black box of... I need to make sure I might have to censor something out. Alright. I take Yuri's hand and lick the index finger in return. Zay! Did you really just do that? Nah, now we're even. ... Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Zay. Oh my god. Yuri giggles shyly. Huh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It's just a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the papers. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. Looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Oh, that's right. One of those items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We need about 6 cups of water to put on each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Oh, of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. And just a little bit of water is okay. You'll fill cups too much. It will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips and bring them back into my room. Yuri? Oh no, she opened the drawer. She saw the lotion. She saw the Kleenexes. She saw the hentai. Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Start with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, it'll be an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, I was being more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me, if you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel the opposite sides so we get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. Kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. Facts, though. Hold up, I gotta burp this. And sneeze. I'm back. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean it like that. Like that at all. It's kind of fun, you know. Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. Facts. I feel that way about working out, though. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing our head my head to bump into hers. Kill your aunt. No, kill. Sorry. Yuri reels it back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? Don't. Oh, it's my phone. Oh, what'd she say? Oh, no, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out to fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh, I wasn't ready for this one. Okay. Hey, the detail. Dan Salvato, the maker of this game. Bro. Goddamn. Okay, here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. I'm not going to say that. I'll say it in a deep voice. Something wrong? It's hot, I just didn't expect that. Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand. Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. Oh, okay. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes, an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gentle, half through her slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my neck sent a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face just seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've just been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movement seems clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forcing to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. We finished filling the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but wouldn't that take a while? Well, perhaps it'd be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. You say that like like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? Aww. I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, ... Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. Oh shit. It sounded like she rarely got the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean This is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kinda say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, just come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot, you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Zay. Yuri takes a step closer to me. Holy fuck, that actually scared me! Oh my god! I don't know why that scared me. I kinda like that about you. Wait, what'd you say? You're very thoughtful, Zay. I kinda like that about you. Hold up, boys. Gotta get the black screen of censored ready. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? No, like, I'm actually surprised. Eh? Oh. Hi, Sayori. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Zay. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but we'll all be at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye to her. Sayori. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. Makes me really... Oh, she's crying. Oh no, really happy. Oh no. We done fucked up. That you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start falling down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Zay? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it make my heart, or why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? Oh god. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Oh my. Holy fuck, this game is getting dark. Like, before I could try to laugh about it, but this game is getting dark. Siri, don't say that. It's true, Zay. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. What? Oh, shoot! Or she could mean, I should just... I'm going to take that lightly. I think she's talking about something else. Hold up, I wasn't focusing. It's true, Zay. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put it would be me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? ... Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I would trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. That was a hot take. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure. I'm scared, Zay. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself, Zay. I like you so much that I want to die. Jesus, fuck, this game is dark. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordless, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know that you need me the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Ooh. I like Yuri, man, and Monica. If I say that, like, that's... You will always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best, and I know what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces his smile through the incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? No, it hurts a lot more, trust me. I should write a poem about this, Sayori. It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I know this whole time that there was no happiness down that path. That's why I came here, just so I could get the answers I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just want to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone else, say. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. HH! Exclamation point. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. ... Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! ... I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why I am feeling so horrible about this, there's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path, that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know that these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I will do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Damn, this game got dark. I feel like in the true end of this game, we're gonna be with Sayori. Sadly, I do like Yuri though. Maybe, yeah. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone, and considering to go to walk up to her, but I said that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry and gently rolled up. I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything. I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Hi. Music's on. Zay, you're the first one here. Her head just nodged up. I'm not crazy, am I? 11:29. I'm gonna reload this autosave really quick. Don't punch me in the face, guys. PM. 8:12. What is today? I'm sorry, guys. I just don't want to, fuck something up here. Today is the 12th. Okay. I'm gonna reload this. Swear to God, I saw her head. Can you use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read? Alright. We've read all this. I swear to God. Zay, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. Okay, maybe she didn't. Okay, I'm just crazy, guys. I'm sorry. That's funny enough. I at least thought Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing the little booklets on each of the desks on the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think on all the days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but then I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because I'm the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Zay. I mean, especially after you exchange with her yesterday. Kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. The club president, after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? I, I basically turned down her confession. That makes me seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the only one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I'll probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. There's no music. There is zero music. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid down on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it the almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the one they performed during the practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. This one that I haven't really read before. Oh, it's gonna be like about us. Oh. Oh. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head times like 500. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. The poems never actually finish. It just stops moving. What the fuck? What is this? Reading this poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Say? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so, well, alright. Just try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Mona calls out after me. I quicken my pace. Oh man, she's gonna just, like, be sitting in her room crying. And, like, she's just not gonna want to talk to us. I should have tried to a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not that big of a deal to at least wait for her, or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of Even the simple gesture of waking her up, waking her to, walking her to school makes me feel really happy, or makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they've always been. That's all she needs. That's all I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I didn't expect an answer, so she's not picking up her phone either. God, she's just not gonna want to talk to us. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. Oh shit, my controller just died. She really is a heavy sleeper. Oh, fuck me, controller. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Walking up to her, waking her up in her own house. Isn't that like more something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Man, she's gonna be like, go away, like something. I feel bad for her, you know? Sayori, wake up, dummy. She's gonna be like, don't talk to me. It's kind of, oh, fuck me, I clicked like 3 times. Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I didn't really want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a reach for privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Say,
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my shit! Oh shit! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Oh. 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 Oh my god.
oh my god, shit. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. Oh my god, I feel like I'm shaking. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sari wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up and everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday. I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best, that everything would be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to be what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when... Oh no. Monica, when she said you left her hanging this morning. She knows! She told her to kill herself! What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swimming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can... What the fuck? Is this game self-aware? Oh my god, oh my god, I think I'm putting the pieces together. This isn't some game where I can just reset and try something different. If I only had one chance. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt forever with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. End. That's the end of the game? That's it? What the fuck? That's just the end of the game. What the fuck? Sayori's gone. And the new game is... What the fuck? Whoa. Gibberish? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any intention she might draw to herself. That girl is literally my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me like this, I almost feel better off. This is the beginning of the game. Idle, blah, catch up to me.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Uh, uh.
It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups, walking to school together. Meanwhile, I would walk to school. What the fuck? I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just by getting on the average day while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. What? Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Zay?
Oh,
Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Monica, I still really like you, but I don't trust you with one fiber of my body. Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. It's the same thing. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some pliers tees for my club. Did you know that there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather much take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? I'm actually starting a new one. A literature club. I don't know if that's my mind fucking with me, but the background looks like it's shifting to the left. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only three of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga in the... I can't get over the fact Sayori just fucking killed herself. She just fucking killed herself. Oh my god. It keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She's always insists that manga is literature too. It's not my mind fucking with me. The room is like shifting right and left. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Zay? By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I wouldn't ask you to join, but... Could you at least visit my club? It would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I'll check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Zay, you know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Thus today marks this day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Ooh! The game's like bugging out. What the fuck? I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. Fucking A. Eh? A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway. There's stutters in the music too. But anyway, welcome to the club, Zay. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? Fuck, I wish. What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyways, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Zay in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance if you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry, I did forget that. I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Zay? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks into the corner of the room and opens a closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I can't blow off that fact. What the fuck is going on? The game's glitching out, Sayori's dead. Fucking Monica is hitting on me a lot. I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all their effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us. A teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, isn't a hot cup of tea. I hope you enjoy a good book. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. But that's not. I've seen all this before. It's just I want to skip, but I feel like there's something new. Why does Monica's hair stand out more? Why does she just stand out more? Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Zay, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki perks her head up. She says like she wants to say something, but she doesn't. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri chews at the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep, complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Now, telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri clearly goes on, clearly passionate about reading. She seems so reserved, timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up. She finds the comfort of world books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements that usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take a word and for lack of imagination completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I just really grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. I'm sorry guys if I sound like I don't put any energy into this. It's just the same stuff, but it's so weird. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. Wait. Last time she said I didn't expect that. It suits your personality. Is that so? Really, if a story makes me think it takes me to another world, then I can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, what the fuck? It skipped it itself. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about the cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, and give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your most vulnerability, showing your deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess that's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I have an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. I think we should probably start finding new activities for us to participate together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as as its members. Besides, now we have a new member. It seems like a good step for us to take. Did you agree as well, Zay? Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Never said I would join the club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a new decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lost my train of thought. All three of the girls stared back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back at me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Zay. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Did you really mean that, Zay? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you just left after all of this, I would have been super pissed. Zay, I'm so happy. Know that we can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this, you're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. It's same but different. Okay, everyone, I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment, write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Zay, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans off the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. As I parked the club room, I make my way home. The whole way my mind wanders between the three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after the school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess this starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh god. A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceilings and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of intermediate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water, figuring out which way was up. I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverb endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, sadness was, determination? Variance? Massacre? I don't know if any of you didn't see that, but her fucking little chibi face just changed to something, and that was not a good face. That was, like, actually scary. What the fuck? Crimson. Disoriented. We're going for Yuri again. Imagination. Marriage. Oh. Disaster. Uncontrollable. Journey. Lust. Hold up, let's save. Actually, let's load too. Oh, nope, not there. Okay. Oh, I could put you back at 1. Fuck me. Suicide. Oh my god. Misfortune. Dark. Philosophy. I'm actually kind of like scared, guys. Eternity. Journey. Electricity. Entropy. Imagination. Incapable. Pleasure. Unrequited. Melancholy. Meager. Cry. Determination. Misery. Disoriented. Uncontrollable. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna load it one more time. I want to see if I can, if their face will change again, if that's only one time. Determination. Cry. Extraordinary. Oh, fuck. Vibrant. It did it on a 3rd time. Climax. Dark. Uncanny. Alright, pleasure. Okay. Romance. Damn it. Doki Doki. Oh, wait, shit, I forgot. That's hers. Imagination. Misfortune. Incongruent. Eternity? Universe. Yeah. Lust. Disoriented. Horror. Misery. Hello, Monica. I think I'm gonna leave it off here, guys. I need to, like, process whatever the fuck happened. Why does the music seem faster? I don't know. Whoa. Whoa. I think it's just my mind fucking with me. It feels like it's zooming in and like turning. And the music is different. It's not me. Oh my god, it's actually zooming in and like turning. Oh yeah. It's what the fuck is happening? Got to see you didn't run away from us, haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is just hanging out. Fucking A. Thanks for keeping your promise, eh? Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Like you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan on just coming by here to hang or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Whoa. Whoa. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in club room. Yeah, it is zooming in. It's zooming in. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops into her seat. Oh, I'm sorry, Say. We'll make sure to put your comfort zone first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki a disappointed glance. Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like he said, I'm in this club now. Oh, the room is turning. Feels the right thing for me to say. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget it and say this. Oh no, it's not that, Yuri. I was just trying to be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'm just happy to be picking up a book if you want me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should get you started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. We could, you know. Oh my god, that's unsettling. It's just inching closer and closer. God. Discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl being, accidentally being cute? She even picked out a book that I think I would like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. You can read the book at your own pace. What the fuck is going on? I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, it just fixed. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to... Okay, I gotta leave this here, guys. Let's obviously save... let's just save there. I will have a stream tomorrow. I gotta contemplate, like, shit. I really hope I don't get striked by YouTube for that. I will see you guys in the next stream.